Hi, welcome to Reacts with Jax. I'm Jax, and today I am reacting to X-Men. I am so looking forward to this because so many of you have been recommending that I watch the movie Deadpool. In fact, that is one of the most recommended movies on my channel. Everyone on my Patreon voted for it. And then I was like, okay, I'm watching Deadpool, and they were like, whoa, 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 you cannot watch Deadpool unless you've seen all the X-Men movies. And I was like, I have not. I am really excited to jump into the X-Men movies. This movie I saw it when I was like 10. This came out in 2000. I saw it when it came out. So even though I am familiar with some of the concepts, I'm not necessarily that aware of it. Well, you know, when I started the MCU, I'd already seen Iron Man. And yet it was really important to see it again because they laid the groundwork in that movie for so many things to come. So I have to see this, not just because we're going to be watching all of the X-Men movies, but also because I'm assuming that at some point the MCU and the X-Men movies, would you call it a saga? I don't even know. I'm assuming they're going to combine at some point, so I feel like this is going to be very helpful for future MCU movies as well. So anyway, I'm excited to see this. Make sure you subscribe, like this video if you enjoy this content, and let's get started.
Mutation, it is the key to our evolution. Every few hundred millennia, evolution leaps forward.
That's the concept of the X-Men? That's really cool. Oh right, I guess they're mutants, so there would be some kind of a mutation. Okay, as we're watching this, I'm gonna try and figure out whose superpowers I would want. You let me know in the comments whose superpowers you would want. This is kind of cool. I feel like I'm 10 again. Poland, 1944. Oh, goodness. I just realized I started off watching the MCU with Captain America. This is the war he was fighting in. Oh, don't you dare. You did it. You just hit a child right in the face. Okay. You could be really helpful in the war. Not for the Germans, though. Not too distant future. Okay. It's just a giant question mark of when we are right now.
Niagara Falls, up the Canadian Rockies, and then a few hundred miles to Anchorage.
Doesn't she have the bad superpower? That is the worst timing.
Marie!
Oh my god, the dad. Marie, what did you do?
Now here's a girl in Illinois who can walk through walls. Now, what's to
I would
stop her
love
from
that
walking
one.
into a bank vault?
I would never. I would probably just walk into Disneyland.
Rumors, Miss Gray, of mutants so powerful that they can enter our minds and control our thoughts.
That is scary.
People deserve the right to decide whether they want their children to be in school with mutants.
I'm not gonna clap to that.
What are you doing here? Why do you ask questions to which you already know the answers?
It's Gandalf.
I've heard these arguments before.
Yeah.
Mankind has evolved since then.
Yes, into us.
Don't get in my way.
All I hear is Gandalf when he
We are
speaks.
the future, Charles, not
What a
them.
wonderful voice.
They no longer matter.
Hey now. That's rude. I feel like I matter. Just a smidge.
This is it.
If I was living in this world, I'd probably just be a normal person. No Hogwarts letter. No Jedi mind tricks. Just me. But Lammy would have superpowers. And he'd be my friend and protector. So, I can't be too upset about that. I'm curious if y'all like who was cast in all of these roles. I don't have like a strong sense of who these characters were in the comics. But do you think all of the casting choices were good? Never in my life have I said to myself, put me in a cage and have me and another person beat the crap out of each other for fun.
Ladies and gentlemen, tonight's winner, a Wolverine.
Was he already a big actor at this time? I remember this being his breakout role.
You owe me some money.
Why?
No man takes a beating like that without a mark to show for it.
Oh. Oh, right.
Look out!
Okay. I would not want his powers. I don't think I'd want hers either. Well, hello.
Where am I supposed to go?
I don't know.
You don't know or you don't care.
Pick one.
I saved your life.
No, you didn't.
He's so confident. No, you did not. You can even back up.
Wow.
What?
Suddenly, my life doesn't look that bad.
Oh my god.
My name's Logan.
Marie.
I just think of her dad going, Marie!
Marie! Don't need advice on auto.
Oh my god. That's why you should always wear your seatbelt. No. Oh my god, look at how far away he is from the car. He flew over there. He is a flying Wolverine. That is so cool. Girl, you need to press the seatbelt button. Okay, I would not want that superpower. I would never want laser beams shooting out of my eyes. That just seems like it would cause problems at some point.
What happened?
They knew.
I love how he said that. Charles. Careful. Oh, my goodness. Okay.
Where's he going?
Would you rather be an X-Men or an Avenger? I'm leaning towards Avenger.
Over here.
This is so creepy.
I'm Charles Xavier. Would
Hello.
you like some breakfast?
Oh God, I was hoping you would ask. I would love some breakfast.
You're in my school for the gifted, for mutants. You'll be safe here from Magneto.
What do they call you? Wheels?
That's rude.
What is this place?
Anonymity is a mutant's first defense against the world's
This is so
hostility.
cool. Oh my God.
I'm Bobby.
Rogue.
What'll happen to her?
Well, that's up to her. Rejoin the world as an educated young woman, or stay on to teach others.
Oh.
The school is merely our public face. The lower levels, however, are an entirely different matter.
Yeah, they look like a military fortress.
I discovered I had the power to control people's minds. I met a young man named Eric Lensher. He became Magneto.
You guys have horseback riding? It's a really cool school.
Give me 48 hours to find out what Magneto wants with you, and I will use all my power to help you piece together what you've lost.
Why just 48 hours though? Like, if he wants to know what he lost and what he's looking for, wouldn't he always want to know? I like that he's wearing a Gryffindor tie. Makes me like him a little more.
You know the situation? These mutants? If it were up to me, I'd lock them all away.
Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh.
You know, people like you are the reason I was afraid to go to school as a child.
Okay.
Okay. So, couldn't wait to get my shirt off again, huh?
Oh my god.
The metal is an alloy called adamantium, supposedly indestructible. It's been surgically grafted to his entire skeleton.
Experimentation on mutants. It's not unheard of.
Okay, am I the only one who's like, is it possible for him to assist in like a cure for cancer? If he's consenting to it. But you could use his healing ability to maybe try and figure out how to create that kind of mutation in other people. Oh! Okay.
Toad has a wicked tongue, Senator.
Oh, he's a toad? Oh my god. I just found out that frogs are cannibalistic. I wonder if toads are. They're vicious. That was intense. The CGI and special effects are pretty good, considering.
I also have some telepathic ability.
Well, like your professor.
Nowhere near that powerful, but he's teaching me to develop it.
How long does it take to learn how to develop it?
So read my mind.
I'd rather not.
Come on. You afraid you might like it?
Oh my god, he's so flirty.
What do you see?
So he doesn't know what she sees?
Scott.
Wow. So that's very different than like when Wanda's doing that to somebody. They see everything.
You gonna tell me to stay away from me, girl?
Well, if I had to do that, she wouldn't be my girl.
That's a very good point. Also, that would be very weird dating somebody who could never take off sunglasses. How loud are you that the students can hear you? You can't touch him. Where are your gloves? Holy mother of the Hulk. You just stabbed her. Oh my god.
Somebody help!
So people can hear him dreaming, but they can't hear him screaming for help. Everyone's like, oh my, sweetheart, you need to announce yourself when you're moving. What if she accidentally brushes up against somebody?
Is she all right?
She'll be all right.
I feel like he's like the Dumbledore of this world. He's just so comforting.
In the case of mutants, she absorbs their gifts for a short while. In your case, your ability to heal.
I appreciate that exposition. So she could actually kill him despite his healing abilities. He's married? I do think the special effects are pretty darn good.
What the hell have you done to me? Who would take you in now that you're one of us?
So, okay, if that machine thingy can create some kind of... Oh, you are just losing everybody, aren't you? Gandalf's angry. Oh. Okay, if that machine thingy can, like, mutate a normal person, wouldn't it have some kind of an impact on an already mutated person? There's no telling how it could increase somebody's mutations.
The Secret Service has transformed Ellis Island into a veritable Fort Knox for tomorrow night's opening gala.
It's called gala? I thought it was called a gala. I've been saying these fancy words wrong. It's embarrassing.
Stealing other mutants' powers.
No, I borrowed his power.
You never use your power against another mutant.
Yeah, only regular people.
Listen, the students are freaked. Professor Xavier's furious. I don't know what he'll do with you. I think it'll be easier on your own.
Talk to Logan first. I feel badly for her. She has like the worst power. She can't touch anyone. She's so dangerous. She's so deadly. She's such a sweetheart. Oh, You.
Welcome, Professor.
I like Jarvis better. Oh my god, what if you fell off of that walkway?
Brainwaves of mutants are different from average human beings. This device amplifies my power. That's how I intend to find Rogue.
How are the brainwaves different? I think I'd want Professor Xavier's powers. His are cool. And I swear I would only use them for good.
She's at the train station. Logan, you can't leave the mansion.
I'm the reason she took off.
We had a deal.
Where's my motorcycle?
How did Professor Xavier not know he was going to do that? Can't he read everybody's mind? Or does he just intentionally not read people's minds so as to not invade their privacy?
I heard the professor was mad at me.
And who told you that?
A boy at school.
I mean, I don't like you. Fake Bobby. Mean fake Bobby.
Welcome, Professor.
How is she able to do that, though? Like, does she have to first touch someone in order to know how to, like, look exactly like them? These people need cameras at this school.
The first boy I ever kissed ended up in a coma for 3 weeks.
That's really bad timing for your powers to kick in. I'm sorry.
There's not many people that'll understand what you're going through. But I think this guy Xavier's one of them.
Yeah.
What do you say? Give these geeks one more shot. Come on, I'll take care of you.
Oh my god, go with him. He's so sweet. For someone that's been on his own for a really long time, he sure does have a great connection with her. Seems like he doesn't want to be alone. Oh god.
Scream for me.
She can't, you're choking her. How dare you? Oh! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! The ceiling just crushed in on all those people! Okay, he was just electrocuted?
Quit playing around.
Well, how is he so okay after just being electrocuted? These mutants are very durable. Oh no, oh no, oh no, metal! And he's got metal all in his skeleton. He can control anything you do. Yeah.
That remarkable metal doesn't run through your entire body, does it?
Oh! Oh, that's a question he's gonna get an answer to. Uh-oh. Oh god, ow, ow, ow. It's not even hurting me, but I can tell it hurts.
Whoever said I wanted you?
Girl, you don't have to be scared. You're like the scariest mutant there is. Rogue needs to just get some confidence in herself. I mean, she could probably take... If she grabbed 2 different mutants at the same time, could she absorb both of their powers? Oh, God. Oh, that's... Okay. He's so... What?
Let them go.
Wanna come out where I can see you, Charles?
Oh, because he can control people's minds! Oh my god. Oh, just back up. Just back up. Just back up.
I don't think I can stop them all.
Oh, just back up. Just, you don't have to stay there, do you? Or is he holding you there? Do you have metal on you? Charles is such a good person. Even though Magneto's totally evil, the whole turning the guns on people was so smart and scary. Like, he's a good villain, and I appreciate a good villain. How do you stop somebody who can control metal when so much of our world is created with metal? You're gonna need a little bit of therapy. Yeah.
I made a terrible mistake. His helmet was somehow designed to block my telepathy.
Where are you going?
I'm gonna find her.
You are like the most useless mutant in the face of Magneto.
Looking
Hi.
for Dr. Jean Grey.
Oh, good. He'll be able to tell them what they're doing.
I was afraid if I went to hospital, they would
Treat you like a mutant.
Well, they also wouldn't know what to do.
We're not what you think.
Well,
Not all of us.
some mutants just
tell it to
abducted
the
him.
ones who did this to me.
Yeah. Based on the fact that Jean Grey was able to do this to Logan, it makes me think that all of Logan's memories are still locked in there. He just can't access them. What? Wow, he can go deep into people's memories. Oh. Why am I having empathy for him? He's the villain. I just see so much Gandalf in him.
This machine draws its power from Magneto.
In fact, it nearly killed him.
He's going to transfer his power to Rogue.
And that was just for one person. Oh no.
Is somebody there?
Why are they just leaving him alone in a dark, creepy place? Okay. So there's not even a body to do an autopsy on.
Get Logan a uniform.
Oh, wait a minute. He's not coming with us, is he?
Yeah, he's an X-Men now.
Hey, why don't you take your little mission and stick it up your...
Senator Kelly is dead.
And he turned to water, which I think is the more surprising thing.
Settle this.
No, don't use that. I love that he's like, figure out your drama. Oh my goodness. Don't use that. What did that actually do to him, though? See, that's why that walkway should have some railings. What if he fell off? But did you find out where they were?
I know where Magneto's going.
Good job, Jean. Okay, which one of you is gonna die? Okay. I figured someone had to. Oh, you had already died. Got it. Couldn't you steal her powers, then look like somebody else, and then skedaddle your way right out of there?
After tonight, the world's powerful will be just like us, mutants. Your sacrifice will mean our survival.
Your sacrifice will be our survival. But he doesn't realize that the senator is dead. I wonder if he would continue to do this if he realized that this wouldn't work. Who is supervising the children when all of this is going on? Or are they just left to be supervised on their own?
Storm, some cover, please.
It's so cool how her eyes turn white. I wonder if they needed to put some kind of contact in her eye.
Once I give my power to the girl, I'll be temporarily weakened.
Or dead.
You'll be my only defense.
Him? He's been regularly failing at things.
Sorry.
Love that. What? How is it that? How? She can be an inanimate object too? What is the extent of her ability to morph into other things? Can she morph into a wall? How do I know you are who you claim you are? You guys need code words. I have always said, you need code words.
Wait!
Okay, so if she's able to look like somebody else, does that also mean she's able to manifest their healing abilities as well? Like, to what extent does she become the other person? Can't you just, like, yeah, I was gonna say, hold them in the air? Ugh. Toads, man.
Jean!
Oh my god, she can't breathe. Oh, that gift shop is gonna be so destroyed. Hope no tourists are in town. Can you imagine showing up to work and having to clean up that?
You know what happens to a toad when it's struck by lightning?
No.
The same thing that happens to everything else.
That would be so weird, having your tongue be your deadliest superpower. But also that must have been strange for the actor, since that tongue was fake. He just constantly had to keep his mouth open.
We have to regroup.
I know, but there's a problem. You're not part of the group.
Good job. I approve that murder. Is she really dead, though?
Hey, it's me.
How do we know?
Prove it. You're a dick.
Oh my god. Oh my god. That was lovely. I guess not everybody needs code words.
Everybody get out of here.
What is it?
I can't move.
I was not expecting him to say that. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear.
Let's point those claws of yours in a safer direction. You better close your eyes.
I appreciate him giving Cyclops a warning first.
Storm, fry him.
A bolt of lightning into a huge copper conductor. I thought you lived at a school.
That's actually very true. Yeah. Oh my god. How did that, what? How did stabbing himself get him out of there? I guess it cut something from the back. I love that there are fireworks in the background. You guys got great ambiance during this murderous fight. Don't do this. Yeah, don't do it. My theory would be that in the event that he got everybody to turn into mutants, but they ended up just like the senator, if all of the world leaders were attacked, and then within 24 hours they died, I imagine that this would cause a global fear and desired retaliation against the mutant community. God, that sound. Oh, that was...
Hey, Bob. I'm not finished with you yet.
How is that guy okay? He's been stabbed.
Scott, when I tell you, open your eyes. No.
Oh! You have just been cast out of the face of liberty.
Jean, use your power. Try to steady him.
Hang on to something.
I'm hanging on. Why would... Wait. Oh! He can go now because Magneto can't control him. Oh, that's pretty great. How? How? How is he able to do that? Your powers have just been sucked out of you.
Jean, I have to!
Just wait!
Jean, he has to.
I have a shot. I'm taking it.
Oh, you could have done that earlier. And then this whole thing would have been less dramatic. Good job. Do you think any of these world leaders would ever come back to New York after this? Well, you have healing abilities? Yes. And apparently, even if you give her some, you can still retain some of your powers, just like Magneto. Why is it not working? Are you serious? What? There we go. Oh God, oh God, oh God. Okay, now it's time for you to save Wolverine. Good job.
Hey, this one's alive. Let's get him out of here.
How did we do?
They saved the world while you napped. He's still not better? Oh my gosh. Okay. So it seems like he's got his powers back now.
Oh, that tickles.
Hey.
That was a brave thing you did.
Yes, it was.
Did it work?
100%.
She took on a few of your more charming personality traits for a while.
So that's so strange. So she like takes on a person's mind a little bit when she absorbs their powers?
I think she's a little taken with you.
You can tell her my heart belongs to someone else.
Oh.
You and I.
How's the professor?
Oh, okay. We are not going to address it right now.
There's an abandoned military compound at Alkali Lake in the Canadian Rockies. You might find some answers.
Oh, for his story, that's right. I'd kind of forgotten about his story.
The Mutant Registration Act lost its main proponent today with a dramatic reversal.
So he gets all these scars that he has to heal from, and her battle wound is a streak of gray hair. Or white hair.
You running again?
There's some things to take care of up north.
I don't want you to go.
I don't either.
I'll be back for this.
Oh, I love their relationship. That is such a pretty school. I do think that looks a little nicer than the Avengers campus. Yes! Take the motorcycle.
Doesn't it ever wake you, the feeling that someday they will pass that foolish law? Or one just like it?
Does indeed.
Seems like there's a lot of mutual respect here. Oh my God!
You know this plastic prison of theirs won't hold me forever. The war is still coming, Charles, and I intend to fight it.
Gosh, he's such a great villain. I love this because he's not really a villain that you necessarily want to have defeated. You know, they set up friendships and respect, and you can see they're actually both interested in similar things. They see a very different version of the world and how they want to reach their end goals. Okay, I did look it up, and there's apparently no post-credit scene. I love that they were able to find a jail for Magneto that was perfect for him. I really like the fact that it ends with Charles and Eric talking to one another. It's very clear that there's a lot of history there, and I appreciate that Magneto is a villain that you can still respect, you know? Obviously, he's a bad person, but because he has a close relationship with Charles, you can see why Charles would like him and value him. And you can see that he does have a point that you don't want history to repeat itself because he has been through some incredibly horrifying experiences just based off of the opening of this movie. I'm so glad I saw this because there was so much of it that I just didn't remember, like so many details. By the way, this cast was huge. So that was really cool to see. I think Magneto was probably my favorite character. Magneto and Logan. I think their characters just shined the best. I liked his relationship with Rogue. She was so great. I liked that she almost was like a little sister in a way. He was just so great at caring for her and being so empathetic towards everything she was going through. It makes sense because he's been on his own for so long, and just by nature of her power, she kind of does have to be on her own to an extent. Like there's so much connection that she's going to miss out on as a result of her powers. I think she has the worst power. I don't know. Let me know. Whose power do you think is the coolest? Whose power do you think is the worst? I think it's hers because maybe the Toad guy. But I would hate not to be able to like pet a dog. She can't even pet a dog. She would kill the dog. She'd be a dog killer. Oh gosh, she could become a villain really quickly. without even trying. So I feel badly for Rogue. I think I'd probably want Charles Xavier's powers or Magneto's. They seem very effective. I think if I had a power, I'd want it to be unnoticeable to most people. That way I could kind of blend if I wanted. Or maybe healing abilities. Logan's healing abilities are cool, but it would also be really cool if he could heal other people. I think that would be really cool to be able to heal people. Anyway, now I'm going to be spending the rest of the day thinking about what mutant power I want. So let me know in the comments what you thought about this. This was great. I can't wait to see the next one. I haven't seen the next movie, so this is going to be so fun to watch. I'm excited to see what other mutants exist in this world. I'm assuming we're going to meet a whole lot of people, because it kind of surprises me that Magneto had such few people on his side. I would assume that there's quite a lot more mutants who agree with him, because look at how many people are on Charles Xavier's side. He has tons of people. So anyway, this should be an interesting evolution of this storyline. I'm very much so looking forward to seeing where it goes on our journey to watching Deadpool. This will be fun. So one movie down, quite a few movies more to go until we see Deadpool. I'm very excited for that. Thank you so much for being here and supporting my channel. I appreciate it. I hope you had fun watching this. I certainly did. Make sure to subscribe if you'd like to see more of my videos. Like this video if you enjoyed this content. I hope you have the most phenomenal day, and I will see you next time. Bye.